If Mexico has elite units, why don't they just send them in and wipe it out? To understand the answer, you have to understand what Mexico's reaction force actually is. This is not a regular patrol unit. It's not routine policing. Think of it this way. It's closer in concept to a rapid deployment element, similar in role to how the US might use specialized army units for high-risk domestic or counter-threat missions. It's a precision tool, not a daily hammer. Who are they? These are not new recruits. They are selected from top-tier military units, many with backgrounds in special forces and airborne brigades. Selection includes extreme physical screening, psychological evaluations, background investigations, trust and counterintelligence vetting. Before they ever fire a live round in training, the state has already invested heavily in filtering and preparation. Training and cost. Urban combat under stress. Night operations. Close quarters battle. Airmobile deployment. Every course costs money. Every instructor costs money. Every training round costs money. Each operator can carry equipment valued at the equivalent of tens of thousands of US dollars. Ballistic protection, encrypted communications, precision optics. Add helicopter flight hours, maintenance crews, logistics. This is not improvised. This is structured capability. So why not use them constantly? Because Mexico is not fighting a conventional war. This is not Iraq, not Afghanistan, not a foreign battlefield. This is an internal conflict with civilians in the middle. Cartel structures are decentralized, embedded in urban areas, interwoven with local economies. Using maximum force permanently would mean heavy militarization of cities, constant high-intensity engagements, political and international consequences, increased civilian risk. Even in the United States, elite units are not deployed on every crime problem. They are activated when escalation crosses a specific threshold. Same principle here. A reaction force is a scalpel, not a sledgehammer. Example, Culiacan, January 2023. Hostile environment. Roadblocks. Coordinated armed resistance. That's when this type of force is used. Not to occupy cities indefinitely, but to execute a specific, high-value objective under extreme risk. Strategic restraint. American audiences often understand this concept. Power is not just the ability to act. It's the ability to decide when not to act. Mexico operates under constitutional limits, civil authority oversight, international scrutiny, bilateral security cooperation with the United States. Maximum force deployment does not happen in a vacuum. It has diplomatic consequences. The bigger picture. Mexico does invest in defense. It trains internationally. It participates in multinational competitions like Fuerzas Commando. Its units operate under structured doctrine. The reaction force is not inactive. It is reserved. Because in modern conflict, especially internal, non-conventional conflict, overwhelming force is not always the winning strategy. Sometimes containment, intelligence, and precision matter more than sheer firepower. Final thought for US viewers. The real question isn't, why doesn't Mexico use full force every day? The real question is, what happens if a country normalizes maximum force inside its own cities? Any modern democracy, including the United States, would face the same dilemma. Mexico has capability. It has trained personnel. It has rapid response structure. But like any nation operating inside its own borders, it must balance force with stability. Because the ultimate objective is not domination. It's control without collapse. And that balance is far more complex than it looks from the outside.